it's Barry in Watford.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Barry. Barry, do you mind if I have a little sip of tea?
No, not a problem. I've actually got a cup of tea on the go myself.
Shall we have a little sip of tea together, Barry?
All right.
Here we go.
Very nice indeed.
Very nice cup of tea indeed. Barry, how are you, mate? You all right?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. How are you?
I am very, very... I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you listened to Clive Bull in the week, but I've been filling in for Clive Bull.
I have heard, yes.
And I am absolutely knackered, Barry.
Look, you've done a very good job, because it is a tough one, isn't it, to speak to people, and you do it very, very well.
That's very kind of you, Barry. Yes. Thank you very much.
I was going to say about the 11-year-olds drinking.
Yes. Oh, dear.
Tim, what about the 6 to 8-year-olds who pass the blooming GCEs?
What?
The GCEs.
What about them? GCSEs, yeah?
Yes, a 6 and an 8-year-old passed.
A 6-year-old passed his...
I read in the Daily Mail today. I'm going to get my bloody cat to do it next year. I think my cat Dougie could pass.
Dougie?
Oh, Dougie. I've got a cat called Dougie. He could pass, you know... Anyway, I didn't phone about that.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
The phoning about the, what you shouldn't, is it what you shouldn't say?
Things you should never say. I made a terrible mistake in the week, Barry. Fifi, my girlfriend.
Right.
She said, Ian, do I look fat in this dress? And I went, well, yeah, you do a bit. Was the wrong thing to say.
Is she a larger lady? Is cause
No, she's not. She's not. It was the dress. No, she's not at all. She's perfectly shaped. It was the dress that made her look.
Yes.
Look a little bit. It was the cut of the dress.
Very sweet of you.
Don't say that.
No, I was phoning. It's really never volunteer to do a funny turn anywhere.
What do you mean?
I've got as you've heard, I've got the gift of the cab.
Oh, well, you can certainly... If talking was an Olympic sport, Barry, you'd get bronze.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I used to do a turn...
Yeah.
...that I would do a bit for you if you like.
Well, is it... Now, when you say turn, was it like a bit of comedy?
It's a Ronald Duck.
Who?
A Ronald Duck, remember him, is a duck.
Yeah. And it's not rude, is it?
No, it's not rude, and I've heard people try and do it on the show.
Yes.
But I used to get so nervous.
Yeah. Well, can you give us a bit of your Donald Duck now, then, Barry?
Actually, a very Donald Duck. That's it. A very. Listen. Have you been naughty, Donald? You've gone and been. Have you? You've gone and been naughty. You've been naughty. Yeah. And it goes on. You've been stealing the bread off the children. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You see, and it goes on. And have you been stealing the bread? Have you been stealing the bread? Yes, you have. And it goes on. You're a naughty duck. Yes, you are. And that's the punchline. He goes like. No. So that's it.
That's a very good little... Did you write that yourself, that routine, Barry?
Well, yes. You're very kind. There's not much of a punchline.
And how long would that go on for when you used to do it?
10 or 15 minutes. You know, and it would end with... have you been stealing the bread off the children? And then I'd really get him and hit him on the floor. There's like a doll I had. They did laugh, you know. And that was it, you see. But I used to get so very nervous doing it, so never volunteer for something funny like that. It'd come up and bite you on the bottom. You know.
So when was the last time you did this, Barry?
About 1973. when my boy was a teenager, I'd done it then. They didn't appreciate it. You know, well, look at 11-year-olds now. They're in bus shelters drinking cider. They're not interested in Donald Duck. So I don't do it no more. But
Barry, listen, thanks very much for that.
Say good night, Ronald. Wow, 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 wow. That's it. He said good night.